The best way to roast your potatoes. Use small potatoes and boil until fork tender. Drain off the water and put them in a big bowl. We're going to start with a generous amount of olive oil. You're going to do salt, pepper. We're going to go onion powder, garlic powder, crushed red pepper, fresh basil, fresh thyme. Get that all mixed together and dump it out on a lined baking sheet. Spread them out, give them a little room on every side, and then use a glass to smash them about a ½ inch thick. And then throw them in a 425-degree oven for about 30 minutes, but you're going to want to flip them halfway through. And you're going to end up with a soft interior, crispy exterior, the best roasted potatoes you've ever had. Do you like corn on the cob but hate picking that silk out when shucking the corn? Keep watching. Throw a few cobs in the microwave, husk and all, set the timer for 10 minutes. Use a towel when you take them out, they're going to be hot. You want to cut these while they're still hot, use a towel to hold the end, and cut off the bottom. And then you're just going to squeeze out from the top, and that corn should slide out like butter with no silk, everything staying in the husk. Now, is that not a perfect corn on the cob? No silk to be seen. You can add some butter, eat it off the cob. You can put it on its end and cut it off. Do whatever makes you happy. Next level ham and cheese sliders. Cut your bread in half, spray down your baking pan, and then put only the bottom half of that bread in the pan. And then we're going to start layering. I went heavy with the ham, but put as much as you want. Then a layer of cheddar, and then we went American cheese for that melt. Top goes back on, and then you're going to melt butter with garlic powder and Worcestershire sauce. Brush a light coating of it on, but don't use it all. You're going to need more later. Wrap in foil, throw in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. Pull it, unwrap it, and then brush the rest of that mixture all over the top. You can go pretty heavy. And then back in the oven for another 10 minutes. They should be golden brown, full of flavor. This is really one of those perfect weeknight dinners, and something anyone can do. I remember when I first got on this app, I would see all these videos about guys trying to show you how to cook the perfect steak. And they would be using their non-stick skillets and their ½ inch Walmart steak. And it just looked awful. They were leading people down the wrong path. And I felt a calling to get on here and show people how it's done. The key to a perfect gumbo is the dark roux. Hell, maybe the key to a happy life. Now keep in mind, making roux can be an art form, but this is just how I do mine. Start by browning off your sausage and your chicken to get a good fat base, and then you add a little bit of oil to that. You're looking for a 1-to-1 ratio of flour to oil. If you're new to making roux, I recommend you keep your heat on low to medium. As you get better and more comfortable, you can raise that heat and move a little quicker. A lot of people would stop here, but just stay with me and keep going until you get that perfect dark brown roux. When you do hit that perfect color, you're going to want your veggies all cut up so that way you can drop them in and stop that cooking process. And this is what you're looking for. Y'all tag me and let me see what you got.